welcome back. I, last episode, fell into this pit. And now, I need to figure out the best way to not die. Because I really don't want to die. I know that once I dig some of this, it's just going to cave straight in. So I think it might be better to actually fill it in with logs. Let's see if I die. See, this way, at least I won't go any deeper and fall any more. And, okay. I have hope. Alright, now I think I will just get enough dirt to climb right out. I just don't want to be knocked off by the falling dirt. Or hurt by it. Whoa. I thought that was covered. Huh. Oh man. That really scared me falling down this hole. Let's see, how many we got? We need a lot more. And I want enough to be able to get out. I did not want to get hit. Alright. This just makes me so nervous. Okay. Phew. Can I reach up there? Maybe. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna gather some of these. Turn it into packed dirt so it doesn't fall. Probably. Oh man, it is 5 in the morning now. Just trying to get back by 3. Did a little bit of debating in here, wondering what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not picking up everything. Is there anything I can get rid of? Get rid of a knife for now. Alright. I want packed dirt. 14, will that be enough to get out of here? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh man. The fox probably just chased the chicken in. That is hilarious. Okay. Ooh. Wonder if I'm gonna have enough. Let's just go for it. Sweet. Ah, made it out. Put some trees to commemorate falling in. Oh man. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Although I Just realized I had poultices and I should have used them. Oh well, at least I made it out safe. Alright. So I was going to fire up these. That was my goal. I need more storage. And what happened to my torch? There it is. Oh, and just so you know, if you put a torch on the wall like I did, and you leave it for, I believe it's 48 hours, 2 days, it will burn out. So if you don't want to have to make more, because once they're burned out, they break and you don't get anything back. So if you don't want them to burn out within 48 hours, just break it and place it back. And then it resets the timer and you have 48 more hours. Alright, so I need some food to start off. That's not very much, is it? Here, let's make some like meats or something. Alright, that fills me up, and well, it barely has anything left, dang. Remember to close that up so that my food doesn't spoil. Though I don't have a good place for storage, so I'm gonna store red clay in here, bony soil. I got a bunch more seeds, so we should probably go take care of that now that it's day. Just get those planted. And then I was planning on working on fences, I believe, around my little hut, which I then would like to improve. Yep, see, look. Right there. That bunny just ate my turnips. At least you can break them and get a seed. So, there's that. Oh, I need another hoe. So I probably should do pits or at least a fence around the garden. Pits would be nice, because then it would lure the animals in to the pits. The plants would. Wow, I have so many now. Okay, I'm gonna need a shovel to get more dirt. Yeah, and if you have any cool ideas to build or to do, leave them in the comments. I'll try my best to do everything that you mention, especially me being such a small channel right now. Like, there's a very good chance I'll do what you want, unless it's like completely impossible, or you know, maybe it just will take forever to get there. Like, for example, if you say, you know, do the storyline, and sure, maybe I will eventually, but not in the next couple episodes, that's for sure. If I am going to do the storyline, I would like to at least be in the Iron Age. Oh, and I keep leaving paths, I forget. This is the one annoying thing about my mod. Because once you have this soil here and then you walk on it, there's a pretty good chance, yep, there we go, that it changes into packed dirt. Now, it will erode back into normal dirt and then grow grass if there's grass near it. But that also takes a while. I believe I simulated a path that was about 2 wide that started as the stone paths, and it took about 3 in-game years to erode it down to grass like this again. And even so, there were still a few pieces left over that hadn't eroded back to normal grassy dirt. So it does erode back. Oh my gosh. And that was a super... That's random number generation for you right there. That's very uncommon to happen. And to happen when I walk over it, that's like super rare. So, yeah. Maybe I have enough now. Let's see. You know, I could use the packed dirt, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, to put underneath in the water. So, for example, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, it's just gonna fall in there. So, if I do this, there we go. Then I can safely put more dirt. And then I can eventually fill in this area if I wanted. Now, right now, I'm just doing functionality. I would like to make this prettier and better, spend more time making it look nice, and eventually when I get chiseling, do chiseling stuff, etc. But in these first few episodes, see, that's what I mean by falling in these first few episodes, I need to just get established. That is my primary goal. 20 left. So, yeah, I'm just throwing stuff together as fast as I can to get established to the point where I don't die. Now, speaking of dying, I need a temporal gear. So I probably should make a hut, like a safety hut for storms, temporal storms. And hopefully, in a storm, I can fight a double-headed drifter, I believe is what they are. And they, I believe, are guaranteed to give you a temporal gear, which is what I will need to set my spawn. So that's what I'm hoping for. And, well, I guess that'll be good for now. I planted all my seeds. Time to go see if I can build a fence around my place. Because that's what I'm most nervous about. So maybe I'll turn this little room that I have currently into my temporal storm shelter. And if I do that, I think I'll extend it that way. So if I leave maybe like right here where I can put a door so guys can get in or get to me, but not put a fence out here. Maybe just put the fence right along here and here. That way if they spawn out here, they can come straight up to the door. Yeah, I like that. So, Oh, I need more sticks. Yeah. Let's go get some sticks. Need sticks before I can make some fences. Alright. See a hole. Is that dangerous? Yes, it is. Not horribly dangerous, but dangerous nonetheless. Alright. Stick gathering time. I need to do the bigger bushes because they have more sticks. These little ones won't have any. But I also want to get rid of them because I want to be able to see any animals that are out here. Bears, wolves, heck, even just rabbits and stuff that I might be able to eat. Yum yum. So now that I'm building fences, fences are not bad for like if you put up like a corner piece and then scare in like chickens or rabbits or something and then box it off while they're running away from you, then you can get farms started. So maybe I'll take that into account while I'm building these fences. But I need so many sticks. I'm so glad I survived that hole at the beginning of this episode, this day. I was not looking forward to running all the way back. Speaking of, I need to be scared. I need to know that something could be jumping out and biting me at any moment. So I need to be like those animals and birds and stuff you see where they're doing something like they're eating and then they look up and then they go back to their work and then they look up. Need to be like one of those. Be paranoid. Just. I heard a chicken. Okay, I want to get a chicken now. There's chickens over there. So if I scare them over here, is there any holes they can fall in? I don't think so. Mark that for my map. Okay, I think we're good. So maybe if I can do... Let's see, how do you make fences again? By the way, if you hit H while your mouse is over something, it'll do this. Pop this up. Okay, I need an axe, and it's logs on this side, so I need another axe. But, see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Chasing chickens to fences. Nope, wrong hotkeys. Okay, go in my inventory, please. Alright, so we wanted these here, and these here. 64, that's good. Alright, so if I build like an L shape, like this, bigger, better, and take that. So now I have this big fence. If I can scare them into that corner, then I can use the rest of my fences to lock them in. Now I just need to find them. I was over kind of by that hill. There's a hole. So they were somewhere over here. Okay, those are deer. Or something like deer. So where were they? I do not hear them. Do not see them. Don't tell me they're in this hole. That'd be sad. Okay, I'm not seeing them. Where were they? If I can at least find them, then... Scare him the right direction. Oh! Almost again. Did you see that? There's rabbits down there. It's not what we want. Okay, it was somewhere over there, and I thought they came from right where that bush is. So I may have scared them away. I just heard them. Ooh, is that them? Please be them. Yes, I see a chicken right there. So go that way. Yes, this is working. Where are you? Okay, I went too far to the right. Where are you now? Oh no, is that a hole and they just fell in it? That is a hole. Okay, we're gonna get one. Let's start with one. No, no, you gotta go back the other way. Okay, now go that way. Yes. Alright. Then you can do that. Got one. Now let's find those others. And there was a hole right here that I don't want to fall in myself. And I just made it bigger. And I don't want them to fall in. I got all this wood, and yeah, sad. Alright, I'm gonna fill in this hole before I go get the other chickens. Will that be enough? No. Not quite. I need 4 more, at least. Okay, wait. I thought that was 4. That's 3. Craft some more packed dirt. Fill in the bare minimum so they don't go in there. And a little more. So nothing collapses, hopefully. Oh, that just turned into a stone path. Okay. Now, let's see. I think that is one of them. I think there were 3. So let's go here. Where are you? Yes, a rooster too. Good. I need a rooster. Okay, I gotta focus on the rooster. Rooster is the most important. Because then I can get more chickens if I have a rooster. There we go. Now, let's get this other guy who is heading the right way. Nice. Good job, hen. All right. 3 chickens. That's a rooster, right? Yes, that is a rooster, and a hen, and a hen. Good. I will not be able to breed them till I get a trough. But I have them now, so they should lay eggs. That should give me some food. So that will be good. And what time is it? It is 4 o'clock. What to do now? I have more fences. I should probably make some fence gates so I can get in and out. Those require 4 logs. I do not have 4 logs. So maybe I should go get more wood. Kind of sad I filled those 2 holes with wood. Oh well. There's another. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say there's another hole that I shouldn't fall in. This one looks like. Oh gosh. I should totally cave this one in before I fall in it. So let's go do that from above. Because that one there looks extremely hidden. Like, I would totally fall in if I even walk over that. Okay. And that may even happen. So there's this way. Let's come up here. There was a hole. Did I see a hole? Yeah. So it was somewhere right here. So let's see what this does. Yeah, if I would have walked right here, I would have fallen in. Okay. Now that's safer. Alright. Back to tree chopping. Might as well grab sticks while I'm wandering to... Actually, I should probably break all the leaves on the trees before I chop them down, because I need sticks so badly. So, yeah, let's just go for this tree, I guess. Near the peat. Gathering some sticks, gathering some logs. Gonna build a log cabin. If I don't keep falling in the holes. And yeah, I'm trying to make up lyrics while I'm trying to play a game. Yeah, that's not gonna work very well. Focusing on concentrating on 2 things. You don't usually do either of those 2 things very well. Should I get ropes? I feel like I should get these for ropes. I don't know what I'll need the ropes for, but don't let them go to waste. Yeah, can't wait for the Copper Age. This will be super quick. I can get some shears and just shear all this super fast. Get all these sticks and be done really, really fast. But nope. I have not unlocked the Copper Age yet. I see a rabbit on the left of my screen. wonder if I should capture rabbits too. I believe you can breed them, even though they're not domesticatable. I believe you can throw food on the ground, like turnips or whatever, and then they are supposed to eat them if you're not close by, and breed. I believe. I could try that. That'd actually be a good meat, because... Oh, what is this? Blackberry. They're a good meat. They're like for red meat. Unlike wolves and bears that have bush meat. Have they even got any bush meat? I don't even know. I don't think so. I've always ran away from bears and wolves. And I don't have any... Oh gosh, that scared me. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't bring food. Oh, I did bring food, but it was so little that nothing really came out of it. I don't know. I kind of want to capture this rabbit now. If I'm running back, might as well at least scare it in the right direction. Oh, but there's a hole there. Never mind. That's not going to work. Okay. Should probably fill in these holes too. Oh, that's another one that I should probably do this with. Just to make sure I don't walk over that and fall in. Okay. Alright, we're just going to lock ourselves up in here for a minute. Eat some servings of... What am I eating? Hefty field mushroom red wine cap stew. Which I am now out of. And I also have hefty red wine cap field mushroom stew. Isn't that the opposite? Okay, so now I have enough to make another batch. Let's open up this as well. So what can we do? We can make that. Let's do that. I need more firewood, basically, peat. Probably don't need that much though. How much will I need? Let's try 3. See if 3 will do it. You can also burn these eagle ferns too. Alright, well, now that I'm home, it's getting dark. I'm going to build, like I mentioned, a little fence around this way. See how far it goes. And that's all I have. So now let's see if I can make buckets like this. And an axe, yes. Let's make maybe 4 gates. Can do one on this side, one on this side. Maybe one on this side. I don't know if I want to keep those fences right now. I want this to burn out so I can put a fence here, and I'll move these. Actually, let's do that now. Let's move it. Let's move it over here. So I believe you want 2 squares, maybe? 2 squares away. So right here is probably the first one. I'll take the packed dirt. Just walk over a few more and see if I can pack it down. Maybe jump a little bit. Smash that dirt down. Just a reminder, this is only with my mod that I don't have released yet. But you can make it in the crafting window with using this exact same stuff. Just by putting 6 on the bottom like this. So, yeah, I really want to not have to take forever to dig. So we're gonna build another shovel. Okay, and since these will regrow, I actually want ground earth. Oops. I have too much stuff. Okay. Now, if I go 1, 2, 1, 2, the fence shouldn't start on fire from here. And then, for fun, in case we have a lot of things we want to fire, we'll do about that much. Get me some more rammed earth. And then if I do this, then we can have 5 spots. And then just to make sure that no grass ever grows near here, I did 2 out. I'm getting annoyed of light, so I think I'm going to put some of this stuff away. An extra fence. I'm gonna hold that in my hand so I can actually see. Okay. And I need one more row just to be sure. And I set down my knife. So I want to make a new one so I can get that, those mushrooms. Stick right, yes. Alright, and then throw those mushrooms in there. Probably want to close that off. I should have done that before. So probably just, it wasn't in the cellar before when I left. So probably just wasted a bunch of stuff. Let's see, what was it? This. Okay. And that should be enough that it won't start any fires. So now for the rain. Rain. Let's see, I could do something like, where's my sticks? By the way, you can move like that while your window's open if you hold Alt. Yeah, sticks. And make some more fences, which I was thinking might be good. And then these will start on fire, so I was thinking it doesn't look good right next to the fence. If I can do it right. If I do it up to, maybe I'll move this fence since that looks weird. And then if I can get enough grass, 5 days before monsters appear. So I can make some grass roofs. Just need a lot of grass. So it's kind of neat seeing these paths, like I was walking over here all the time. Oh my gosh, that grew. That would have started on fire. And I have more storage done. Yes. Okay, let's put you out here for now. Then I can store some crap that I don't want to carry right now. Good enough. Okay. What was I doing? Grass. So I was thinking, do something like that. But I need so much more grass. So I'm just gonna gather some grass. You know, I might as well gather these. I have 2, I think I'm making 1 meal out of that. Yeah, I hear you over there, you scary rift. Right now you're not scary because monsters don't spawn for 5 more days. And then everything goes to normal. Man, I want a scythe. Scythe would be nice. I can get all this super fast with a scythe. Once I build a proper little home, I will start planning out my museum type thing that I want to do for the unlocks of Copper Age. Just to display. Okay, that broke. So let's see how far that got us. The most important pieces are those. Each for a stack. I don't know if I like it goes that direction. Man, I just need so many. How many do I get out of 2 if I make them into this? I get 4, so it's much better. Let's see. And I would need some more here. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. We'll just double the grass yield of the space it can cover. Now I have 20. Maybe if I do it kind of alternating. Like this maybe. Will that look good? Good enough. I just need more grass. And it looks like it is about the end of the episode, so I will finish off this roof. Looks like I can light a few separate things. So I do want this to be not grass. That would just be annoying. And yeah, I could probably just jump in the hole and bounce until it turned into pack dirt. But, alright, I think I'm gonna go in here. Oh good, I have 2 left. Get myself a meal. Oh, where it's quiet. Creepy in here. And then probably call it an episode. So thanks for joining. If you want to help steer where this course goes, well, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you want to see me do. See me build, see me chisel, etc. But I do have to unlock copper before chiseling, so let me know. Have a good one, everyone.